Starting school is not only a change for your child. Amongst all this excitement and preparation, it's important to take a moment to think about how this change affects you and your family. How are you feeling? What do the other children in the family think about school? How will this new routine affect them? Thinking a little about how things are going to change helps you ensure everyone's ready for starting school.
Parents and carers might be experiencing a range of emotions such as pride, excitement, nervousness, and maybe even a sense of loss as their child starts school and enters another phase of independence. It's important to monitor your own reactions and think about what you might need to do during this time. Your child is likely to be aware of how you're feeling, and this may influence their reaction to school too. Planning some enjoyable activities to help you manage your own emotions can be really useful.
I think on the first day of school with the first child, everyone's lost. I think the children are lost and the parents are lost.
I don't know, it felt like a real momentous thing in the family that here you are now at school.
In many respects, I think it was more nerve-wracking for the parents than it was for Audrey herself.
You sort of have to cut the cord a little bit more at this point because she does have to be a lot more independent, and it's not probably as much one-to-one that I've been used to for the last 5 years.
It will be quite emotional as well because it's not only a transition for him, it's also a transition for the whole family.
Part of our transition program involves encouraging families to support each other. It can be a really emotional time, so talking to other parents, especially if their children are going to the same school, can be a great source of comfort. Parents share their concerns, hopes and experiences, and their ideas and tips as well. Families are an important part of our community, so we do as much as we can to support them through this transition process and to help them connect with the school.
Talking with other parents is really important because, they make you feel, if you're rushing in the morning and you both arrive a bit late and they go, oh, I'm late today, and you realise that, you're not the only one that's struggling.
Knowing that the parents feel supported and happy is a really big part of my job. Parents are an important part of our school and we want them to be comfortable to come to us when they need to. They may be worried about something, or maybe they just want feedback about how their child is settling in. They need to know it's okay to feel the way they do. We understand that this change affects them too.
So I get to know the teacher and she gets to know me, and then you build a rapport with the teacher, and that builds up the trust and the understanding of what's actually going on.
How you plan things to be and how they turn out can sometimes be quite different when school begins. In the first couple of weeks, you'll find out what's working well and what isn't. You'll have a sense of how your child is settling in and how you and your family are coping with the new situation. You might take this opportunity to change a few things. Change your morning routine a little. Or you might sit back and say, well done, we've got through that without too much worry.
I think I have to be realistic and not probably overbook her in too many activities after school.
Want to see how we go with his school routine, then only we try to fix other things into his routine, because school itself is tiring.
Hannah will have before and after school care on some days, so those times, as well as her school day, she's going to be exhausted. So we need to make sure that when she gets home, she can have some quiet time, she can have her dinner quickly, bath time, and experience tells me she'll be straight to sleep after those busy days.
I'm sort of embracing it. I know she's really excited, so that makes me really excited. And we're happy for it. It's a new phase in all our lives. So yeah, all good.
Starting school is a major milestone for your child, so don't forget to enjoy and celebrate the event. You might do something as a family, or maybe go out for an ice cream after the first day of school. Whatever you choose, starting school begins an exciting adventure for your child as they learn more about the world around them and where they want to be, now and into the future.